Jess from Makeup by JessieG, and today I'm going to share with you my anti-haul. So if you guys haven't seen these before, this is when I talk about products that I'm not going to be buying for different reasons. They might not necessarily be bad products, just because, you know, I've got enough of them, or the shades don't suit me, or whatever it is. I first saw this on Jessica Braun's channel, but I know lots of people do them, so I'm not entirely sure where it first came from, but I really enjoy them because you get so much information of, you know, you have to buy this, you have to buy this, you have to buy this. So I really enjoy the idea of an anti-haul, because the whole idea behind it is that you don't have to buy everything. So yeah, I was just really excited to do this kind of video. So yeah, let's get into it and I'll talk about the products that I'm not going to be buying. The first product that I won't be buying is the Urban Decay, their new primers that they've got, the Optical Illusion Primer and the I think it's D-Slick, I can't remember what all of them are called, but they're $55 each. And I haven't heard the best reviews of them. I don't think they're really worth the money from the sounds of it. And yeah, I just don't see the point in paying $55 for a primer that's really not that great. There are plenty of primers that I already really like, and I don't think primer really does enough on my skin anyway, so yeah, I just don't see the point in that. The next product that I won't be purchasing is the Bare Minerals, sorry for looking down, I've got my notes down here, but my Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze Powder Bronzer. So I don't know if you know, I'll put a picture on the side here, but these are $40 I think, yeah, I'll double check that, but $40. And for me personally, on my skin tone, I am fake tanned at the moment, and like, this is my dark shade when I'm fake tan, so I don't get that dark. So bronzer on my skin tone can, even in a light form, like a light shade of bronzer, can get like really dark really quickly. It can make my face look like dirty and just not nice. So yeah, I just don't see the point in buying that, but I have heard a lot of people talk about them. But I don't think I'll be purchasing them. I just think it'd be a bit of a waste of money. The next product is the Lancome, now bear with me because I don't think I can pronounce this very well, Tint Idol Ultra Wear SPF 15 Foundation. So this is $57, which, I mean, I don't think you actually get much product in there at all. So I think it is quite expensive. I mean, obviously, like straight outright, $57 there are, you know, I mean, it's expensive, but there are more expensive foundations. But I mean, the actual amount that you get in the bottle, I don't think you get that much. So I think it works out to being really quite expensive. But there are a couple of reasons that I won't be getting this. The first one being the price and that you don't get much. Second being, I don't think they create enough shades for this. I don't, like I might be wrong on this, but the site that I saw it on, it didn't go down anywhere near pale enough, and it didn't go up anywhere near deep enough. It kind of just sat in the middle, and I don't think that's good enough of a company to provide that really small shade range. So yeah, I won't be purchasing one of them because I think they really need to, yeah, increase their shades that they have, increase the number of shades. I don't think it's good enough. The next product that I won't be purchasing is the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and even though it looks like a beautiful palette and I've heard great reviews on it and it looks stunning and I really do want to buy it, I'm telling myself no, I can't buy it because I do already have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild palette, and they are very similar. And while some of the colours are different, obviously, I mean, the idea of it is very similar, and if I'm going to be putting that kind of pale duochrome highlighter on my face, I've already got 6 to choose from. I don't need another 4. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, I'm perfectly happy to say that I will not be purchasing that, even though it is beautiful. However, I think I would say if I didn't have the Anastasia one, that I might buy the Kat Von D, because I have heard they're more pigmented. So yeah, that might just, if you haven't got either of them, that might be something to keep in mind. The next product that I will not be purchasing is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Prismatic Amethyst. Again, this really looks really beautiful in the packaging. The packaging itself sold me pretty much straight away, but then I was really thinking about it, and I don't really need another highlighter at this stage. I've got so many palettes, so many highlighters that I just don't use that often, and I have heard it is quite powdery, so I'm not sure on that. Especially, like, it might work on my skin tone because I'm a bit paler, but if you do have deeper skin tone, then something that powdery might look kind of chalky on you. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that, but I won't be purchasing it. I think I have enough highlighters at the moment and I just don't need another one. Next thing I won't be purchasing is anything from the new Tarte range. Like they have their like brush set, and I think they've got like a highlighter and stuff. I just haven't heard good reviews on really any of those products, and they just look a bit tacky to me personally. If you like that kind of a product and you like the look of them, but sure, and that's what you want to spend your money on, sure, go for it. I don't at all have, like, I think that of course there's going to be people that appeals to, but for me personally it doesn't appeal to me. The products don't appeal to me, and yeah, I don't think I'll be purchasing anything from that line. Next up is the Huda Beauty 3D, what's it called? The 3D highlighting palettes. So there's two of the shades, I can't, like two different palettes. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but there's a couple of reasons. I love Huda Beauty products, and I'm sure the palettes are really, really good quality like all her other products, but my only problem with those is that even like there is like a sort of ones that are designed for lighter skin tones and ones that are designed for deeper skin tones, but I don't think the light one goes down light enough, and I don't think again the deep one goes down deep enough. I think they're more targeted for your kind of medium skin tones, and I think if I was to get even the light one, I'm not even sure that the lightest shade, oh, I can't remember. Maybe the lightest shade, so one shade in the palette would work, but then it makes it quite expensive for one shade. I just don't see the point. But yeah, if she created an even lighter version and an even deeper version, I think that would be great, and then I would then purchase it. So hopefully in the future there will be more palettes coming out from her, but yeah, I don't think that that's going to suit me personally. The next product that I won't be purchasing is the Violet Voss Ride or Die palette. So this one is, well, when I checked on Cult Beauty it was £72. Yeah, £72. So it is really expensive and it's gigantic, and just personally I think there's too many shades in there to choose from. It's a bit overwhelming, and I just think you don't need that many. The normal Violet Voss palettes are already big enough, and I think I quite like the normal style of Violet Voss palettes. I do have one of them, and I do really like that you get more of those options, but I think they've just gone too big, and like storing that is going to be a nightmare. Just choosing the shades, it's just too overwhelming, and and it is really expensive, and when you look at it, a lot of the shades are just kind of a bit too similar. I want something that's, you know, going to give me a lot more different shades. So obviously because they've gone so big they couldn't do that kind of versatility that a lot of palettes have. But yeah, I won't be buying that one. Next thing that I won't be hauling is the Ofra and Nikki Tutorials collaboration. Again, it looks really beautiful, and I've heard the quality of the collaboration is stunning, and I think it is doing really well, which is great. My main thing with this is that like the highlighter it's got 3 colours in it. The lightest one would work for me for sure, but then the other 2 aren't going to work for me at all. And even though yes, I could use them as eyeshadows and things, I just know I don't reach my, like the other highlighting palettes that I've got or things like that have got the deeper shades in them. I don't reach for them for eyeshadows because I have eyeshadow colours already so similar to that. So why would I reach for the highlighter? I've already got an eyeshadow for it. And I just don't see the point in that. I know you also get the 3 lipsticks in there, but again, they're not colours that I'm going to wear all the time, and I just don't see the point in spending that much money to get, like, you know, a third of a highlighter. That's what I'm going to use most of the time. It's just a lot of money. It's like $99 or something here in Australia, and I just don't see the point in spending that much money for a third of a highlighter. It's just too much. Last thing I won't be calling, I've forgotten the name of it. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the New Glow Kit. So I won't be hauling that because again, there's only 1, maybe 2 shades that I can use in that, and the rest, they're just too out there for me. I'm not going to put those on my cheeks, and again, I'm not going to use them as eyeshadow because I do have eyeshadow colours that are very similar to that. So what's the point in me getting a palette designed for highlighting? But yes, I can use it for multi-purpose, but I know I'm not going to, so it's just a waste of money for me because I'd have to buy it from Anastasia's site directly, and then I'd have to pay $17.95 shipping, US dollars. So it's just it's quite expensive for me to buy that palette. I just see it as a bit of a waste of money for me, and I won't get the use out of it that I would like. So yeah, I think it's just not worth the money for me. So that is my Anti haul. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, if there's any products that you would also like to know whether or not I'm gonna try, and just let me know how you thought I went on this, if there's anything I could improve. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and thank you for watching. Bye!